Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know, my name is Peyton. This is Peyton Elizabeth, my little corner of the internet, and yeah, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video of November, minus Vlogtober Day 31 that went up on November 1st. And so, for those of you who don't know, one of my favorite things to do is my little November reset. So I have my computer here, and I am going to kind of walk you through everything that I do to reset. Also, you can see yourself in the mirror, so just ignore that. Ignore the crazy tripod I'm using to put my tripod on top of, to put my camera on top of. We gotta do what we gotta do to get the good lighting, because this is the best lighting and the cutest background I have. But yes, so all that said, let's get right into the video of everything I do to prepare to have a good start of the month. Okay, so first up is goals. I think goals are super important because they really just set the tone for how you're going to kind of put yourself forward this month. If your goal is to like act a certain way, like that is more in the forefront of your mind, and so you're more likely to kind of, you know, live your life that way. So I split up my goals into, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. We have social media, school, personal, SHPEP, and clubs. They kind of alternate. Normally there's 4, but I've added SHPEP as a 5th one for a reason I'll explain soon. But we're just gonna work our way through them. I have them both in my Notion, which you can't see because it's bright, and then also I write them down because I think having them physically written down helps me to kind of manifest them more. But so first up, for social media, post 3 times a week on YouTube. I want to post Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Normally I do Wednesday, Saturday, but you know, kind of gearing up for Vlogmas, I really wanted to, well, it just felt kind of weird to go from posting every single day in Vlogtober, every single day in Vlogmas, and then in the middle just posting like twice a week. Not that there's anything wrong with doing that, but for me, I just really wanted to challenge myself to kind of power through the end of the year, you know? End the year strong, post 3 times a week during November to gear up for Vlogmas in December. So that's the first one. The second one is to hit 50 subscribers. I'm currently sitting at 42. Which, shout out to all of y'all, you're the best. But you know, it's always kind of fun. Obviously I don't do this for subscribers, but it is fun to have goals for yourself of like who you're reaching and kind of see what videos have good responses, things like that. So that's one of my little goals. And my other goal is to make a bomb Vlogmas intro. I've been trying to step up my intro game a little bit. Hopefully you like it. This is my new one for November. But a lot of mine is like editing videos I already have into an intro. And for Vlogmas, I really want to create an intro. So like I am videoing for the intro, nothing else, you know? So that's kind of my plan for that. Second category is school, and I want to work ahead as much as possible. I want the end of the year to be less stressful. Next is to register for classes. I do that on the 4th actually, so Thursday, and I'm very excited. I think it'll be very fun. I'm excited for the classes I'm taking. It'll be nice just to be done registering because it will be my last time registering at Wesleyan because I am a senior this year, and so it will be my last semester. And the final one is to just research master's programs. I am trying to go to dental school. I've applied, I've interviewed, I find out December 1st, but you know, you never really know. It takes a lot of time to get into dental school. I know some of the best dentists I know, it took them 2 or 3 tries to get in. And I've accepted that that is a very, it's a very big possibility that I will have to take a gap year, and I'm fine with that. And so I have been trying to decide between master's programs and just getting a job and working for a year. My third category. I would like to save all of the tips I make at work. One of my jobs is as a waitress. I want to save all of those tips for Christmas. So that is the goal. Pretty self-explanatory. I want to just prep so I can really spoil the people I love this Christmas. The other one is to have 2 date nights that are just like fun date nights that aren't just sitting at home, because that's what we do a lot because we're so tired. So to have 2 fun new date nights. And the last one is to stick to a meal plan. October we were so busy that we would meal plan and then we would kind of just throw it out the window and do whatever. But I think I strive a lot better with a meal plan. So that's the goal. Then the fourth one is SHPEP, which is a new one. I am an ambassador for the Summer Health Professions Education Program. I participated in it the summer before my junior year, and I am now an ambassador. So my goals for November for that is to create an Instagram account, post 2 times a week on that Instagram account, and then reach out to all of the colleges in Nebraska to kind of give them resources so I can hopefully get some people to apply, because I think it is a hidden gem. And if you want to hear more about it, please let me know. I'm happy to make a video about SHPEP, kind of as like a little bonus video. It's not really like my typical content, but I think it is so worth sharing. So please let me know if you're interested in that, and I will be happy to do so. And then my last goal is clubs. And I want to do one thing for each club that I have a leadership role in. So I'm president of the Pre-Health Club, and I want to plan a Women in STEM night because we've only had a male speaker so far. And as a board who is majority women, with a club that is majority women, I really want to see some more representation. I think it's very important to see like just people from diverse backgrounds. I want people of color. I want women to talk about their experience of going into STEM. Are you interrupting me?
Yes. Go cheese.
Thanks.
Yo, check this out. Look at that. I did a good job. Look
Did you use my method?
Of milk and the butter first.
Yeah. And then I need to plan the November fundraiser for Prairie Wolves Against Cancer, PAC for short. I'm the fundraising chair, so I need to get with my team and plan that out. And then I want to compile a list of resources for pre-dental students because I'm president of the Pre-Dental Club. And so I really want to, my goal by the end of November is to have a Google Drive that has just like application resources. You can see yourself in the mirror and it's like, Bubby, you're in the mirror and it's making me laugh. But yeah, so I want to have a list of resources for applications, shadowing, just anything that you can need to be a pre-dental student, I want to create for my club. And that is all for goals for November. Bubs, any goals for November?
For November,
come in. Oh,
okay, fine.
You're gonna have to squat, because...
Hi. Goals for November. Do good. I don't know. There's a lot of them that are coming up like right now, which is apply to CHIP. So a lot of CHIP applications going around this week.
Apply to internships. You already got into CHIP.
True. But besides that, I'd like to enjoy the breaks, spend time with Peyton, spend time with my folks, kind of gear up for the next semester and how that's going to be, and just kind of I feel like this is kind of the cruise down, you know, like we were ramping up. Now I'm gonna try to, you know, appreciate the breaks a little more because we get more of them. Okay,
so back to the next thing I do to prep for a new month. You like I'm wearing?
Who's gonna get on this?
Say hello.
Say hello to the camera.
Hello. He does not want to be held.
All right, I'm gonna put it back out. Sorry, gums.
Anywho, oh my god, now I have Gomer hair on me. So the next thing I do involves planning and how I plan for a year. Well, a month, I guess. So I plan in 4 different ways. I have my monthly school calendar. But yeah, so with that, I put in all of the assignments and when they're due. That way I can kind of get an idea of if I have a busier week assignment-wise, or just kind of get an overview of how the month will look homework-wise. And then the next thing I do is I use my physical planner, but you aren't going to see that because I am doing a plan with me, so it's kind of a part 2 to this video, and that will be happening on Saturday. It will be uploaded, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to go and, you know, check it out, see how I plan in my physical planner. And then I have my wall calendars, and those are mainly just big events. So On it, I have finals, I have when Dead Week is, I have when Thanksgiving break is, and I typically have 2 months up at a time. So I have November and December up now for November. And the final thing I do is bullet journal, and I am not creative enough to bullet journal myself, so I buy digital versions of people who are creative enough to do that.
Tell me how you like it. We can go far. It's so far, so good, y'all. When I'm in the mood for a day, she makes one out. She makes one out of thing that. Let me take a shower afterward that I can't get out of. How can I get out of it all? All the people in the house. Yeah, you gotta get out. The pretty ladies don't count. Y'all know who to get out. Who to get out. When I'm in the mood for a babe, when I'm in the mood for a babe, oh, she makes one out. Yeah, she makes one out. She takes one out of me. If you tell me how you like it, we can go far.
So currently this month, I think I'm using the Carrie Walker, I believe is her name. I am using her blank princess calendar and using it for November because I wasn't really vibing with any of the other November ones I found. So that's kind of a fun little new thing I'm doing. So the last thing that I think is super important that a lot of people look over is just personal self-care. So I like to start out each month, no matter what, with like the full like 9-yard shower. All the girls out there and the guys into self-care know what I'm talking about. It is the one that has like shaving, exfoliating, the hair mask, the like face mask. Everything that you possibly have in your shower lines up for this one shower. So I like to plan one of those for sure on like the reset day of the month so that I can just, you know, start out fresh. I also like to self-tan, do my full skincare, do face masks, everything I can to just make myself feel prepared to start a new month because, you know, being a student is hard and we don't take self-care as seriously as we should. So I like to at least force myself to do it once a month, if not more. Alrighty, that is all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you found it entertaining, exciting, educational, whatever you want it to be. I hope you found it that way. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the things, you know the drill, and stick around on Saturday for my plan with me and just for the future for a bunch of fun videos. We'd love to have you here. Love you guys.
Oh,